Welcome to Shark River Machine. My name is Steve, and this is Shark Bits, episode number 19. This is going to be a short one. I don't have any viewer mail. I don't have any purchases. We do have a little bit of fabrication work. As requested, I had asked about interest in building a smoker out of a Craftsman 30-gallon compressor, and overwhelmingly you said you wanted to see it. So we're starting on the smoker tonight. I want to give a little bit of update on the precision ground flat stones. I am down to the bottom of the list. I think I have 6 pair left that are promised. And once they are completed, I'm going to try and build up a little bit of stock so that anybody that wants one, I can ship them right out. I've also started grinding up a smaller set. I had requests for some smaller stones, and they work great for cleaning up and deburring precision instruments and so on. Let me grab one here and I'll show you. These stones are 4 inches long, 1 3/4 inches wide, and 5/8 thick. They are fine on one side and medium on the other. They're in the India stones. They're the same stones that I've been doing for the 6x2x1s, and that is the stone. And I've actually done a couple sets of them, and they're already sold out. So I'll be doing them also. There are a couple of people that I sent emails to that were on the list that never responded back to me. So if you think that I missed you, send me an email. I'll put the email down at the bottom of the screen here. I have changed the email address for the stones. It's sharkrivermachine, no spaces, no dashes or anything else. sharkrivermachine@gmail.com. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll post it right here on the screen. Well, I've still got a little bit of light left. I'm going to take you out into the backyard, and we're going to start cutting up that 30-gallon Craftsman air compressor tank to build a barbecue smoker out of. Just finished installing an Osborne abrasives cutting wheel on my cordless grinder. So let's go on out in the backyard and start building a barbecue. my intention to try and save this bracket. Shouldn't be a problem cutting it off. And I'm going to move it closer to the end so that I can have transport wheels on the barbecue. It's going to stand upright. You're familiar with the pit barrel. That's kind of my inspiration for this. Not a copy of it, but it's my inspiration for the basic design. Okay, so what I should be able to do now is move this closer to the end, put the wheels back on it, and then I'll be able to stand it up on end and use the wheels to transport it. I think I'm going to use this hole here as my vent. I'm going to plug this one up, so this will end up being the bottom of the cooker. So I'm going to cut the other end off. So far, this Osborne Abrasives cutoff wheel has lasted a lot longer than the other one that I cut a couple of pieces off the top, and I went through half the wheel in a matter of 10 minutes. And all this grinding, taking all those brackets off, the wheel has hardly gone down. It's still cutting good. So I'm going to reposition the camera, and we'll start cutting this end off. I'm through. I'm going to go get a face mask. This is starting to throw stuff up a little bit out of control, so I'll be right back. Okay, I went through 3 batteries, but this is what's left of the second wheel. I only used about 1/4 of an inch off the second wheel, and I ran the first wheel down to nothing. That's pretty good. That was a lot of cutting. So, and I'm out of light. So, I'm going to call it for the evening at the end cutoff. Okay, I promised you a short one, and that certainly was. I am very impressed with the Osborne Abrasive cutoff wheel. Osborne Abrasives was one of the sponsors of the 2019 Bar Z Summer Bash. And I got some samples, and I'm certainly going to be looking probably to purchase some more of the cutoff wheels. I cut off the 2 brackets that you saw. That was a new wheel when I started, and I cut off those 2 brackets, and I got about 3/4 of the way around the top of the tank to cut the tank off on 1 wheel. And I actually went through 2 full batteries, and I was on my 3rd battery when I finished cutting it, and I had probably only used about 1/4 of an inch off of the second cutoff wheel. I'm going to call that a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.